Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 23. It is time to continue our MotoGP career mode. It is time for round 3 and it is the Circuit of the Americas for the Americas GP. So here we go then guys, a little bit of an improvement in the qualifying, up to 14th. I was very nearly into the Q2 positions but not good enough, and the start is also not good enough as we drop all the way down to 20th, but thankfully we are able to get a few positions up on the inside. And notice the AI do tend to struggle on the first braking marker. They get a good launch off the line, but then they struggle in the first braking marker. So we might actually be able to get a few points in today's videos. We now get through on Alicia Spargo, and now to the right of Brad Binder. A bit of contact there, but thankfully we're able to take a few positions as we fight with Marquez now into 6th, and there is Jack Miller to the left. Oh, Marquez goes through. Good job I let Marquez get through, and then Miller, who had a small moment going into turn 7, as he's going to have the inside line. As who's that's down is Pecco. Pecco Bagnaya's gone down. For the first time, Bagnaia is touchable. He's been untouchable. He's been perfect for the first 2 races, and there he goes down in the first sprint of the Circuit of the Americas. Wow, and we are up to 3rd place. What a wonderful start on board the Gas. So we are still yet to get any upgrades, but this is a far cry from the performance we had in Argentina and Portimao. The AI are a little bit more believable around here, and I can assure you I haven't changed the difficulty. This is still 120% difficulty. I guess we'll see it on the straights how strong the AI actually are, but for now this is terrific. We're up into the top 3 positions. We're looking at what, 7 points? Is that 7 points for Spargo? Yeah, I guess it is, because he mustn't be in the points. Hopefully he does get in the points and we can start building some points for the team's championship. Not like we'd ever win it, but still, it'd be nice to put some points on the board. Well, now into turn 18. Yeah, this is where I'm beginning to lose places. This is the corners that really stopped me from getting into Q2. All the way through the qualifying, I was just right there. Red sector in 1, red sector in sector 3, and then here is where I'd lose it all. I think I was about 2/10 or 10th and a half away from getting into Q2. Oh, there it is. There's the proof that I'm on 120% difficulty. Look at the way Bezzecchi just powers past me. And there goes my podiums. Maybe not, because we might be able to fight back in that change of direction. As Bezzi needs to be focusing on where he's going here, because he was off the circuit then. Wow, steady on, Marco Bezzecchi, but I think he was having a look to say, wow, are you really that slow on the straight? Whatever he said, I'm going to fight him back with it. Tell you what, I was very fortunate that the AI, they seem to struggle in that change direction in the flip-flop section. I think that is what's going to do me a massive favour. Now, speaking of favours, Bastianini's gone down. That's a huge favour. Now, we're in the hunt for not only a podium, but 2nd place in the sprint. Can you believe it? Wow! That's awesome. That is terrific. Oh, I'm chuffed. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your beer, grab your favourite cider, because I think this one is one to celebrate. Mustn't get too excited, but I'm feeling positive. I was really good in the qualifying. I felt really confident. I think I might have a chance here. We're on this straight. We're losing a good couple of tenths, and Maverick Vinales, who's having a stunning sprint race as it stands so far, he's 2 seconds ahead of us. And I also noticed this part here, that braking area there, we have pulled 3/10 on Bez. So we're rather fortunate. I don't think I feel I have improved, and I think I'm beginning to get the grasp with the LC16, but I don't think we're really at the top of our game yet. I think we're a little bit fortunate that the AI struggles in certain parts. Now this corner, I've struggled with this one in every class, from Moto3 to MotoGP, and I think it's still a problem for me. We've lost 2/10 of a second. Actually, no, we were able to keep it. Oh, no, we did. We lost a lot of time, yeah. The 3/10 of a second, that's how much time Bez took out of us. And then here, into the final corner, we'll bring on the power, chuck on the ride height device, and across the line, we are, yeah, about 7/10 slower from Vinales. But that's much different from the 5 seconds slow we were against Pecco Bagnaia in Argentina. So this is a positive. Oh, Marco Bezzecchi's there, though. He might get through. My only goal is to hold on to this podium now. We've got 3 laps to go. It's doable. It's definitely doable. It's probable, and it's possible. But will it happen? Oh, tight to the apex there. That is a track limit warning. A metaphorical slap on the wrist for the MotoGP rookie. We will be the MotoGP rookie, no doubt. A bit similar to what Augusto Fernandez had this year. Unless the game suddenly decides to put in another rookie at the last second, which I don't think is possible. We should have that rookie title, but what a start. This has been the race I was looking for. This is the momentum that we needed to propel us into fighting for the top 10 in the championship. I'm realistic here, guys. I'm not expecting to be anywhere near the championship contention this season, but top 10 for a rookie on the RC16 for the Tech 3 team, it will be absolutely wonderful. But we need to focus on this race, and so far as it stands, yeah, Maverick Vinales is untouchable. 3 seconds up the road is the Spaniard. And then the Italian behind us, Marco Bezzecchi, he's only a second behind. I tell you what has just piqued my interest. Enea Bastianini, he went down, not, what, 2 laps ago? And he's up to 4th. He was well out of it. Now he's up to 4th. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see what lap times he's doing. I have a vision that he's probably going to be faster than the number 12 ahead of us. So I'll keep an eye on that for now, but it's not a bad lap time I did earlier on, but this one has certainly not been the same. Late on the brakes. Oh, I shouldn't have downshifted to first there. That's a clumsy index finger on the R1 button. And now sliding into the final corner. I made another mistake. Come on, hold it together. I don't want to start making mistakes here. But, oh, the speed. The speed from that GP22 is astronomical. Good lord. It is significantly quicker than our RC16 right now. But good entry into turn 1. Massive wheelie for Bez. That keeps me in contention for the second position. Bez is holding on a nice line there, but now into this change of direction, the AI tend to struggle. Come on, is it possible? Come on. And now into the right-hander for turn 6. I haven't got the inside line though, so this is going to be difficult. Hopefully he runs it a bit deep. I'll go for the tight apex again. He's very deep. Can we lunge? Oh, a bit of rubbing is racing. He goes for the inside. Wow, where is Bez going? He's off the circuit almost, but we do regain second position. Good job. This is good. We have a chance. We are just 1.5 laps away from taking our first ever MotoGP sprint podium. Give me the medal. I want a silver medal to be fighting for this. There's a huge queue of riders behind us as well. You can see in the map in the bottom left hand corner of your screen. They are charging, and they're charging quite fast. And of course, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe. Now might be a good time to do it. I don't know, but there's still a lot of racing left to do in today's video. But if you are enjoying, I would definitely appreciate you hitting that like button and subscribing as well. It does help out the channel. And we're not that far away from 10k, so that's a very special number to me. If you could help me get there for Christmas as we drop down to first gear. I'm getting nervous now. Apologies. I'm forgetting everything I want to say, but I'm 7/10 away from getting a first MotoGP podium. We didn't even have points before this video. Not a single point in the first 2 races and 2 sprints. And this could be the one to give us some valuable championship points just to keep us in the limelight. Because I'll be honest, our reputation for those last 2 races has plummeted. I think I lost my my rank. It went that bad. And now we're in a situation, oh my god, Marco Bezzecchi's ahead of us, and Enea Bastianini on the penultimate lap has set a 2:01.835. The beast is coming. Oh no! I hope he doesn't. No! Here he comes. Oh, back on the inside. I got caught on the rumble strip there. Didn't mean to actually make contact with him, but getting caught on the curb there was the worst thing that could have happened to me. We're really strong into this part here. This is what will keep our podium aspirations alive. Look at this. Up against Bezzecchi. Come on, let him go run it deep and we'll go for the tight apex. Beautiful. We're still in it. We're still in for a fight. Those mistakes there is what's really keeping us alive here. If they weren't making those mistakes, we wouldn't be anywhere near the podium, I will be honest. But I am taking this opportunity with both hands and running with it. Hard on the brakes we go for the difficult turn 11. That's not a bad apex. A little bit wide. We mustn't run onto the curb because it does slow us down. But the gap. I need more than 1/10 of a second to hold on to this. Here comes Bez. He's now ahead and he's up into second place. He's already pulled 2/10 on us, but I'm going to be as late as I possibly dare. On the brakes. Oh, not enough to stop Bez. Oh, whoa. I thought I almost lost the rear then. This is getting tense. I can accept losing to Bez. I just can't accept losing to Bastianini because that means we're going to be off the podium. And I've worked so hard for this. Thank God this is the sprint because I don't think I've got enough in me to fight like 10 more laps of this. Oh, Bez is off the circuit. Followed him off it. Are we still in? Oh my God, but this right-hander here is where Bastianini is going to get me. There's no chance. I can't hold on against the AI in this corner. No, here he comes. Don't do it, Beast. Be fair. Please. I'm holding on. Coming into the final corner. But Maverick Vinales wins his first ever race with the Aprilia. Marco Bezzecchi in second. And if we get the power on, we might just get the podium. Yes. We've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hope. We have aspirations. We've finally had a good result. And we finally get points on the board in our MotoGP career mode. Yes. Maverick wins. Bezzecchi in second. And us in third place. And goodness me, Paul Espargaro picked up a point in ninth. Great job to teammate Paul, who was only, what, 4/10 of a second quicker than me. Great job to my Spanish teammate. I have no idea who the fastest man on track was, but it doesn't matter, as we are on the championship picture. And even with Pecco crashing, he's still on a perfect point, so at least was on a perfect point, so no one got closer. And there we are! We've moved up by 5 places for 7 points in the sprint. We're up to 13th, and teammate Paul, he got a point as well. He's up to 19th. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's crack on with the next race. Oh, in fact, actually, no, before we do, look at that. Gas Factory Racing, bottom of your screen. We've got 8 points in the team's championship. Yay! Go Gas. So here we go then, guys. In 14th once again, but this time it's the full race. Fortune favoured us in the last one. And let's see what we can do in the full featured race. It's 10 laps here in the full... Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going worse than the sprint, but I'm going to try and replicate what we did a moment ago, going as late as we possibly can. That's really on the track limits. But thankfully, we're up to 9th temporarily. We've made a bit of contact with Brad Binder. I don't think he's going to appreciate that. But as it stands, I am desperate to gain as many positions as possible. Now Quartararo gets a nudge because I know how fast we can be in this sector. Look at this. Up on the inside of 1, 2, 3, 4. Now up to 6. This is great. MotoGP here in COTA. Wow, we need more races there. Marquez was off the circuit then. Made contact with Miller. And then into the left-hand side. Yes, we're up into second again. Oh, yes. But now the problem comes because I can't use Power Steering 3 for the entire duration in this race, so this could be challenging. Pecco's on par for 3 victories in a row. And we are up into the second position in the full race. But as I say, we've got to contend with fuel in this one. And we also need to be careful because we've got 10 laps. It's going to be very difficult to hold on to the second position for 10 complete laps. But if there's anyone who can do it, it could be us. And let's see what we can do. I tell you what, I'm really happy. I cannot express how excited I am now to continue with these MotoGP career mode videos. What a start it's been for us. And look at that, we get 20 points or 16 points ahead of Paul from being in second. So that means he's still in the points again. I don't know where he is. I would earn 20 points for this, and now our lead was, what, 7 points ahead of Paul? So he must be in, like, the top 10. That's a great job again from Paul. And as Marquez is eyeing me up for a lunge. And look at Bagnaia. He's now 2.7 seconds ahead of us already. That's almost the victory margin that Maverick Vinales had from the sprint. Wow, Pecco is just on another level in this computer game. I mean, both in real life as well. He is the 2-time MotoGP champion after all. But now into the left-hand side. Just had a brief moment to catch my breath. Marquez behind us. We should be fine when we're in this position here. When we move over to the long straight and then we go into the final couple of corners. Oh, that was very close to track limits. That's when we start to lose time. In fact, the sprint winner is in 4th place. Good Lord Almighty, what happened then? I think I downshifted too early again. Did that in Argentina and I had the massive save. Got to start being careful with that one. But if Pecco pulls that same mistake as he did in the sprint, we would have a chance of a victory. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Of course, so far so good. As we now go on to the brakes for turn 11. Maverick is now up to 3rd. So Maverick doing the opposite of he did in Valencia in real life. He's actually getting stronger as the race progresses. Not seen that kind of Maverick in a while. 1/10 of a second he is behind us. Are we able to hold on to second onto the brakes? I think we are. Downshifting all the way down to second and then first at the very last second. We're still in second. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm happy with this so far. Just got to keep that gap. That's all we got to do. Just keep that gap, keep it there, and stay on it. It's just until we drop to power setting 2, and I think that's where everything goes heck to a handbasket. But I got to say, this has been a much interesting race than it was in Argentina, and Portimao for that matter. Both of those races were just awful for us. And here comes Maverick. Yep, I can see. Oh, God, I had to lift up there because I think contact was going to be ensued. But so far, so good. We're still in contention. Oh, very close to the apex there. And then into the final corner. I'm going to try and brake as late as Maverick, but here, when we bring on the power, this is the difference. I can't contend with that. I really cannot keep up with that. We set our fastest lap of the both sprint and race with a 2:02.9. Actually, no, I think we had a 2:02.6 in the sprint. Oh, steady. Almost lost the front. Oh my god, I just realised that was 2 seconds slower than Pecco. At 2:07. He's going to get into the 1:59s at the end of this video, I assure you. And that's just ridiculous. I got into 2:01.9 and that was good enough for 14th. So, oh, that's a track limit warning again. Quick look behind me there to see how much time I actually gained. I mean, I gained a bit of time, and even if I did drop the position, I would still have the track limit warning. So, yeah, I'll just take the hit, and hopefully we don't do that 3 more times, because then it's a long lap penalty. But down to power setting 2, we're actually not that far behind Maverick, and if anything, we're a little bit stronger in the corners. Maybe I've got to start introducing power setting 2 on the fly, and then change to 3 for the straights. I might try that tactic, see what happens. For the time being, I'm going to stay with power setting 2. I want to get back into the green. And then I'll consider lifting up to power setting 3 for just straights. Who knows, that might be the way to go. Didn't really make a difference in Moto 2, but who knows for MotoGP. It's a whole different beast. But we have closed in on Maverick. This could be a good lap time from us. But if we continue to follow Maverick and just use his speed, we might guarantee a featured podium. That would be something else. Very tight to apex for turn 15. I do love that combination of left-handers there. It's an immensely satisfying corner combination. And now into 17. This long right-hander is not a corner I'm a big fan of. Simply because I'm just not very good at it. And then into left-hander for turn 19 now. Still able to close in a bit. Well, not so much on Maverick, but on our fastest lap time. So this is going to be an improvement. Across the line, Pecco's well and comfortably into the 2-minute 5s now. And across the line, it is the fastest lap of the races. 2:02.5 for us. Marquez is coming, though. He's less than 1/10 of a second. I'm trying to go as late as I can on the brakes. No, I seen a glimpse. I see another glimpse. Here comes the Repsol Honda man. Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. But can I really contend with that sort of pressure for the next 6 laps? Oh my god, I don't think I can. Well, actually 7 laps. Oh, good lord. This is going to be challenging. But, I mean, I'm already immensely happy with the way this video has gone so far. A sprint podium. That's amazing. I can't tell you. And we're still on 120% difficulty, so that's how satisfying it is. With this terrible bike that desperately needs some upgrades, we still managed to put it on the rostrum. Good performance so far, and very, very positive. But of course, guys, do not forget, hit the like button and subscribe. Of course, now's the best time to ask since we're on the long straight. But I fear that if you take too long, Marquez will get past us on the straight, and I think he's about to charge. Oh, he bumped me from the rear, but still, we might have the position going into the left-hander. Now into the left-hand side for turn 12 as the dressing gown is getting thrown off, ladies and gentlemen. Well, at least I'm trying to. It's difficult in these situations. Dressing gown's gone. I should have saved that for the straight. Well, I was on the straight trying to take it off, but it's heating up in the Ace studio, and of course it's also heating up on track in the virtual world. I'm really curious to see if Pecco gets into the 2:01, to the 1:59s. I think he will. Oh, there comes Marquez. I was very wide there, though. Now into the right-hand side with power setting 2. Might be able to use power setting 3 a bit, but I don't really want to abuse it. But my concern is this final corner. How do they hook it up so nicely? Well, just wait, watch this. Here comes the power. I'm giving everything. Marco Bezzecchi's already through, but he's not just through. He's ahead of me by, what, 2/10 already? Yeah, that's costly for us. That's really making things difficult as I go deep into turn 1. My podium hopes have gone, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I can catch up now. I'll try. I'll certainly give it another bash, but we are struggling here. We're running out of time. I did think it'd be difficult. Oh, I've cut the corner again. We've got 2 more track limit warnings. I'm not intentionally abusing that, but wow. It's so challenging to keep up with him. Oh, Marco, a little bit wide there. Might be able to have a pop going into turn 11. Closing in. Yeah, we're still closing in. It's not over yet. Someone's gone down. I didn't quite see who that was. But on the brakes we go. Downshift to first gear at the very last second. There you go. Up it up to power setting 3 because we desperately need it now. Can we stay in the slipstream? No, even with the highest power setting we're getting dropped. I don't think I can brake late enough to get them now. We're 7/10 behind. Trying everything. As we downshift all the way down to first, right to the tightest apex into turn 12. We closed in by 5/10 there. But Marco Bezzecchi, he's all over the back of Marquez. I think he wants to get through. He wants that podium, but so does Mark. This is, after all, the Circuit of the Americas. No man has been more successful than Marc Marquez around here. But if they can just start scrapping it out and just engaging, maybe the podium is still in reach. But I think we need to be closer at this stage. No, I think it's gone. Am I being pessimistic here? There's still a possibility of them crashing into turn 8 or 9. Oh, that's deep though. That's it. That's it. Oh, I'm caught on the curb now. For some reason in this category, when you get onto any curb, your entire momentum and speed just disappears instantly. Not even gradually, but instantly. And that has just cost us a huge amount of time. You look at the gap now. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself for that. That has cost me so much time. And I don't even think power setting 3 could save us now. I'm still going to stick with power setting 2 for now. And hopefully we can catch up to at least Jack Miller and get into the top 5. Oh my god, no way again. Pecco Bagnaia has just binned it. Oh, I almost lost the front then. I was focusing on Jack Miller. Wait, is Bagnaia got back on the bike? And he's still leading. Maverick's right behind him though. You can just see him going into turn 11. There he is. And then Maverick's behind him by quite a bit. Oh, and Marco Bezzecchi is right on the back of Marquez now. We've got a great watch. Oh my god. Never mind about watching ahead. Bastianini's gone through. We're down to 7th. Well, I mean, that's still a great result, no matter what. If we can finish in the top 10, then that was the goal for this season. Look at that. How late on the brakes can you be? Really, really nice there. Closed right up in Bastianini and then even on Jack Miller, but we did run it a little bit deep for the 12th corner. And now into the right-hander we go. The quick change of direction may keep us in close to Miller, but not close enough for an attack. I just realised as well that turn 12 are both very difficult braking markers, both in this circuit and Aragon. Both, yeah, that popped into my head a moment ago as Bastianini. Wow, good job I picked the bike up then. Look quite realistic the way we reacted to that then. I like that. That was cool. And there is Bastianini. I don't think I can contend with him now. We've got late on the brakes so we possibly can, but even with power setting 3, I can't contend with the speed coming out of these corners. Yeah, look at that. But yeah, we're sitting duck here. We're into the 204s as well, so really shoddy lap times now. Power setting 2 is not helping us. Onto the brakes. Turn 1. Quattarara's behind. Actually, we've got 2 very determined Frenchmen behind us. If we can just hold on for a top 10 finish, though, I'll be happy with that. A sprint podium and a top 10. Good stuff. I would be very content with that, and I hope you guys will like that too. Of course, the longer these races go on, the more difficult it becomes. So it isn't easy. This experience, but now into the left-hand side. And Bastianini's wide again. I think Jack Miller went in there wide as well. Now for the right. Turn 8, quick change direction into turn 9. I do enjoy that form of corner there. And this is a corner I always expect to crash at, but so far I've been really good. I don't even think I crashed there in the qualifying either, so good stuff. And then onto the brakes with the gas. And I've got to be honest with you, it's beginning to click. The more and more laps I do a lot of laps in qualifying and practice now because I need them. And even those races where I've been punted off the contention, I've still been racing to finish, just that the video wasn't actually very interesting to watch at that point. Up we come past Zarco again. Good retaliation on the Australian winner. Johan Zarco, the Frenchman. Now we're into the right hand side for turn 13. Not bad. 7th place would be a bloody good result as far as I'm concerned. Bear in mind that we had not a single point on the board going into this round. And now we're coming away with a possible 11 points ahead of Paul Espargaro. So we still will fight for the team's team leader position as Johan Zarco comes through, forcing himself through on us, the rookie. Cast your minds back for a long, long time ago when Johan Zarco was a rookie. How we got away with the track limit warning there, I have no idea. As Johan Zarco, he can't believe it either. You just got that corner? Sacre bleu. That's what he said. Bring on the power. We've got another Frenchman to contend with now. It's Fabio Quartararo. As Pecco Bagnaia has now improved his lap time to a 2:03. I think he will get into the 1:59s. Good fight back and retaliation on Quartararo, but he has the speed and now he's up in the inside. This race is going bad to worse. We may not actually finish in the top 10. We've got Martin and then Oliveira to contend with. So, yeah, that's going to be challenging, but nice retaliation on Fabio. Big contact. I should have probably yielded there, but I couldn't afford to. Let him run it deep. Thank you, Fabio. Yeah, Zarco's still having a good look behind us. He's like, oh, I want to get involved with this. What's that, good fun? And it is good fun. I'm telling you. It's really good. Oh, Martin's gone down. Not sure what's happened to the number 89. Now on the brakes we go for the left-hand side for turn 11. Very tight to the apex. Beautiful tight apex there, actually. That fills me with a lot of confidence. Oh, and Paul Espargaro's in 10th. That's a great spot. Nicely done for teammate Paul, but the bad news is he's right behind me, so I don't want to lose to him. But going as late as possible, I think I've ran this one off the track. I have, yeah, I could feel that on the brakes. Where's Fabio? Yep, he's got the position back. I think that's fair. Damn it. That's not what I was wanting. It's going to be really hard to catch up to him now. Who is that that's slowing the pack ahead of us? I think Bastianini's holding up Miller and then Zarco and then of course Fabio Quartararo ahead of us. I think that might be Bastianini, but that's surprising to say Bastianini be slowing anyone. Oh no. Not good. I hate that. He touched the curb, the bike lifts up vertical and you've got nothing to do. Oh, 9th place. What do you think? Not bad, I guess. But our lap time since dropping down to Power Steering 2 have fallen off a cliff. We're trending, what, 3 seconds behind Pecco now? That's tough. Really, really tough. But late on the brakes into the first corner. Nice tight apex again. Not bad, not bad. We are getting better. We're improving all the time. As there is the iconic tower here in the Circuit of the Americas. A quick change direction into 3. Fast into turn 4. Lives up on the power into turn 5. Oh no, that's another track limit warning. One more and that's a long lap penalty. And then you can kiss your arse goodbye to a top 10 finish at that point. Where is the long lap penalty? Ah yes, after turn 12, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. No, we cannot abuse the track limits again. Bear in mind, I'm not trying to. It's not a, oh, I can get through there and I can take some points. No, it's I'm just a little bit too eager. And now as we go into turn 11, Espargaro, who is 2.7 behind us. I'm going to use Power Steering 3. We might just hold on. I don't think he can catch up to us by 2 seconds. I think that's a bit too much to ask. We're late on the brakes. I've got to say I'm feeling more and more confident about this circuit and I'm feeling more confident with the gas. The thing I'm very proud of is that the fact that, yeah, we have not finished in 2 races this season, but both of those were being taken out by the AI. None of those were crashes by myself, but we've been doing good so far. I mean, I almost crashed myself out in Argentina, but a tremendous save. But ultimately, that did result in a bad result for us, so... I'm feeling good. Honestly, I'm feeling really good about this. If we can finish in 8th, I'm happy with that. That is a terrific weekend. We've not had any points. We've been on since Circuit Americas, then we've been on the sprint podium, and now we're here in the top 10. This is good stuff. My only goal this season was to finish in the top 10. I think we've got a chance here, ladies and gentlemen, and I am feeling good. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think it's going well? Or do you think it's time to lower the difficulty? I think I mentioned this in the Argentina video. I don't want to drop the difficulty. I want to keep it as is. It's more rewarding this way and it's more fun. But if you think, this is not going to be good, you're going to be staying in the bottom of the race every single race, then yeah, we could call for maybe a change. But I don't want to change the difficulty. This is fun. I had to drop into power setting 1 on MotoGP 22. Power setting 2 in some of the other races, and then barely touched power setting 3 for some others, so this is fun. Moto 2 was the best one so far, but I think this one might eclipse it due to its difficulty. I'm all for it, I'm all for the hype, and I'm all for the battles that we should have here in MotoGP 23. And bear in mind, if I didn't make so many mistakes in this race, we'd probably still be fighting for the top 5. But it's just that I've made a few mistakes, I touched the curb a few times, went wide into turn 12. These are all parts that I've got to improve on, but I do think we can, and we will. But Pecco, as far as this championship's concerned, he's already won it. I don't think anyone's going to beat him. He is absolutely untouchable. Apart from himself crashing himself out, I think he's going to be too good, but I will be getting the 8th place. Paul Espargaro has not been able to go anywhere near it. I think we lost like 6/10 over the last 3 laps. Not bad. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good, guys. 8th place is good. Great stuff for a rookie. I don't think Augusto Fernandez did this well so soon. And that's my benchmark. And then when Pedro Acosta does probably something amazing next season, I'll have to compare it to that. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Really happy with this one. Pecco Bagnaia has already won this race. Vinales is across the timeline now. Bezzecchi is now 3rd. I think it's Miller, and then Bastianini, Zarco, Quartararo, and myself in 8th place. That's a thumbs up from me, and teammate Paul just a position behind in 9th place. Great stuff. And as we see, I think I was about right there. So Pecco, Maverick, Bezzecchi, Bastianini, Miller, Zarco, Quartararo, myself, and Paul Espargaro in 9th place. So a good result so far for the Gas squad. I don't think 2 Gassers have been in the top 10 this season in MotoGP. If that's wrong, let me know. And what track did they do it on? Because I honestly don't remember if they did. I don't remember Paul Espargaro racing much at all this season since he had so many injuries. Well, there is Pecco. 99 points now for the 2023-2022 MotoGP World Champion. And are we in the top 10 yet? We're not. We're in 12th. But we've got 15 points to our name in 12th place. And there's Paul. He's gone up by 5 positions. He's now up to 8 points. He's up to 14th. So good results. And I've just realised I'm ahead of Brad Binder. Not bad. And so far, somehow, Digia and Takaki Nakagami are yet to acquire a single point. Very strange. But guys, I think that's it from me. I'll leave you now with the Teams Championship and then the Constructors. I think we all know who's going to be leading that. But still, thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments section down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, then definitely get subscribed because I upload videos every single day. But guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.